Right, week 14, Bills Chiefs. So Kansas City is favored by 2.5, and I'm going to take Kansas City with that. This year should be one of the funnest games to watch of the year. The model has them even, and when you come over here, look at the scores. It's probably not going to be 20-20. Although when you look at both of these teams, particularly the Bills have I don't know how they've been able to play as poorly this year as they have, because it's certainly not for lack of talent that they um, aren't just blowing away the AFC, but they're still a very good team. And then when you look at the confidence intervals, it's showing that again there's no difference. And so then a couple of things that uh, make me take Kansas City here. So the model has it even. The point spread has Kansas City by 2.5, and then the Bayesian adjustment gives a slight advantage to the Kansas City Chiefs in this case. The big thing for me is when I just look at how erratic, particularly these last 5 or 6 games, Buffalo's been. It's really hard to think that they're going to play well enough and again, if the point spread were a little bit more, I might very well flip back. But if it were like say 3.5, but at 2.5, that's really whoever wins is probably going to beat that 2.5 point spread. And then, quite frankly, Buffalo has been so all over the place this year. It's hard to take them to even win a game at this point in time, even the games that they should be winning. So let's go ahead and take a look at the performance tables here. The straight up numbers are going to show that they're pretty even. You see this right over here with the passing. You see the good running over here. I would point out that you see that high mark there for that uh, extension of the higher numbers of passing yards. Anyone who's watched Patrick Mahomes is certainly going, yep, that's Mahomes. Then you also see something similar over here with their running games. So Kansas City is certainly starting to play a lot better. And although they lost this last weekend, uh, uh, I still think that they've shown a lot more consistency over the year than what Buffalo has. So let's come on over here to the right. So then when we see the sacks, it's is this showing that Buffalo should they've got the pass rushers, they've got the defense, and they're probably going to be flushing Mahomes out of the pocket, and you're seeing not quite the same advantage over here with Buffalo. One thing I would point out is uh, both of these quarterbacks are throwing some interceptions this year. That's going to make a difference. And what's also surprising, it just isn't showing the same level of explosiveness in these matchups, and matchups are going to have a lot to do with that. So that's also reason why the model is calling for a low-scoring game. I could completely understand if someone were to take these numbers and say that 2.5 point spread is large enough with a projected to be a low-scoring game to go ahead and take Buffalo. So again, it's you can read the numbers and make a very different pick than what I did. But these numbers are based upon the head-to-head matchup, not what they've been doing. So take that into consideration. So if you like what you listen to, click like and subscribe. Again, I think this should be the best game of the weekend. And if you got any questions, comments, drop me a note. Thank you.